wrong with American men, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing. There's nothing wrong with American men. American men are born perfect, just like men and women throughout human history. Doctors are wrong.
We are called intactivists, which is a portmanteau of the word intact, that is not circumcised, and activist. So we're called intactivists. A London intactivist came up with the idea of painting a big red spot on a white painter's outfit, and he stood on a London street and he put that photograph on his Facebook page. Well, one of my friends had seen that photograph, so he painted up 7 suits and brought them to New Orleans at the AAP convention in October of 2012. 7 of us put on that bloodstained suit. That would have been late October 2012. When we put on those suits and we faced the Memorial Convention Center there in New Orleans, the doctors and other attendees came rushing out of the convention center, taking our picture. And I was struck by the power of the bloodstained suit. I was interviewed at the time, and I told the interviewer, this was 2 weeks before I founded Bloodstained Men, I told the interviewer, I've never seen such a powerful protest symbol. This blood on our crotch right over the injury that it represents. So it has so many layers of meaning.
That's why the world medical community has condemned American doctors for circumcising our men when we are newborns and can't fight back.
Hi, my name is Brother K. I'm the founder and treasurer of the nonprofit bloodstainedmen.com. We are protesting in cities across the United States to educate American parents and doctors that circumcision is cruel, harmful, destructive, un-American, unethical, and it's a $2 billion scam by the American medical industry.
Circumcision is not medicine, ladies and gentlemen. It never will be. Circumcision is male genital mutilation.
I went to college in the late 60s. It was the protest generation. We were protesting the war in Vietnam. We were protesting for civil rights. We were protesting for gay rights. We were protesting against the draft. I participated in those demonstrations in the late 60s. In the early 70s, when I became sexually active, I just noticed certain sensations after good sex, but certain weird sensations in my penis. And I had read a book in college by Gore Vidal called Myra Breckenridge. That planted the seed in me that circumcision was not a normal thing and could have destructive effects. So I started researching it, thinking that these weird sensations I was having after sex might be related to the fact that I did not have a normal sex organ. The foreskin of my penis had been cut off at birth. The more I researched, the more I learned that the fundamental structure of my penis had been altered for life by circumcision.
You deserve your whole penis. Tell your friends.
My mom cut my penis.
Sorry. My name's Anastasia Rogers. I'm an intersex spokesperson and activist with Bloodstained Men. Y'all deserve your whole penis. Male, female, or intersex. Genital mutilation is wrong. 2016 was my first protest. I've been in multiple cities on multiple tours with Bloodstained Men. What first really drew me is just the fact that they go to the streets, they speak to the public, and the issue itself feels really personal. As a victim of genital mutilation myself, I just want to protect all babies. And of course, male circumcision is the most common form of genital mutilation in our country. So it really just kind of put it together, and I found my way here. Y'all deserve your whole penis! Congratulations! Yeah, so I'm intersex. For anyone who doesn't know, intersex is an umbrella term for anything that exists outside the biological sex of male or female. So any natural variation. It's about 1.7% of the population. For me, I was assigned female at birth. So I had internal testes that when I was 3 months old, the doctors decided to remove. They were functional, they produced the hormones I needed, and there was really no reason to be removing them. They weren't damaged, nothing wrong, other than, from what I understand, the doctor came out, told my mom I had them, and was like, well, she's a girl, so she doesn't need them. Let's just cut them out. And that was pretty much it. That's really not informed consent at all. And it's very upsetting because now I need hormones in order to replace the hormones that I should have gotten naturally.
It's Daniel Bryce, and it's B-R-Y-C-E. I'm from Denver, Colorado. And I've always resented that I was circumcised, but I believed all the lies that it was just a little snip and just a little millimeter of useless skin that you don't need. When I found out that, the foreskin is really important, both for sexual function and sexual pleasure, that was upsetting. Both being mutilated and being lied to my whole life about it. And I'm not one to remain silent. I tend to speak up. And I don't like that my wounds are hidden, my scars are hidden. And I felt like my abusers, they know that I'm going to keep my scars hidden because you can't whip it out in public to show people. And so I decided to get tattoos to drag my scars out into the open for everybody to see.
By 2012, the circumcision rate was steadily declining in the United States. And in response to that declining rate, the American Academy of Pediatrics went into panic. They went into panic. We have to stop because it's a $2 billion industry for them. They sell the foreskins of baby boys to the biotech industry, who recycles them for skin grafts and for Oprah face cream. I mean, foreskins are found in so many foreskin products. Baby foreskin products are found in so many beauty treatments and skin graft treatments. It's just outrageous. They are stealing this valuable body part. It's so valuable they're using it for other things. The owner of the body part it's amputated from him without his consent at birth and used.
I've had people message me telling me that, like, because of the activism that I do and Bloodstained Men, that they've actually decided against circumcising their kid, that I've taught them a lot. I've had friends that I knew personally, not through this cause, but just known personally, who end up joining when we're in their town to say hi and to join us because they are supportive.
Leave your sons intact. Intact is natural. Intact is healthy. Don't believe the lies that there's medical benefits to it, because there's not. I left my son intact. He's 28 years old. Extremely thankful that I let him keep his whole penis. It's his penis, not mine. So do the same for your sons. If you won't circumcise your daughters, don't circumcise your sons.